Greetings everyone, welcome to today's video where we dive into the fascinating world of dragons. Dragons, these large mythical creatures, have captured our collective imagination and have found their place in the folklore of cultures all over the world. They are more than mere figments of fantasy. They are symbols, carrying with them a rich tapestry of meanings and interpretations that vary from one culture to another. In the Western world, dragons are often depicted as winged, horned beasts, capable of breathing fire. They are awe-inspiring, embodying power, danger, and often malevolence. These dragons are seen as a challenge to be overcome, a test of a hero's strength and courage. On the other hand, the Eastern portrayal of dragons is vastly different. Eastern dragons are typically wingless, four-legged, and serpentine. Rather than symbols of destruction, they are often associated with wisdom, longevity, and prosperity. They are revered, respected, and are integral to a variety of cultural celebrations and rituals. The term dragon itself has roots in Latin and Greek, from the Latin draco meaning huge serpent, and the Greek drakon also meaning serpent. The name encapsulates the creature's serpentine nature. The concept of dragons may have evolved from humans' innate fear of snakes and other predators. Some theories even suggest that the myths may have been inspired by ancient discoveries of dinosaur fossils. Dragons, in their many forms, are more than just beasts of legend. They are symbols, reflections of human fears, aspirations, and the inexplicable forces of nature. They represent the struggle of good versus evil, the triumph of courage over adversity, and the balance of chaos and order. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the historical importance of these mythical creatures. Dragons have been an integral part of folklore for centuries. Let's delve into their historical significance. These mythical creatures, with their hybridization of feline, reptilian, mammalian, and avian features, have been a source of fascination and fear since ancient times. Now, where did the concept of dragons come from? One theory suggests that our ancestors' inherent fear of snakes and predators might have given birth to these fantastical creatures. Imagine living in a world where the rustling of leaves could mean a predator is near. This fear, heightened by the imagination, could easily have given birth to creatures as formidable as dragons. Another fascinating theory proposes that the discovery of dinosaur fossils might have inspired some of the dragon stories. Picture this: you're an ancient human, and you stumble upon the enormous bones of a creature you've never seen before. It's not a giant leap of imagination to concoct stories of dragons, is it? Moreover, dragons have been associated with natural phenomena, serving as symbols and explanations for the mysteries of the world around us. For instance, in certain cultures, dragons were seen as the bringers of rain and rainbows. This association goes beyond mere symbolism, reflecting the deep respect and reverence our ancestors had for the forces of nature. In the realm of mythology, dragons held powerful roles too. Take the Egyptian mythology, for instance, where Apep, a giant serpentine creature, was associated with the setting of the sun. The Ouroboros, a serpent swallowing its own tail, was another symbol associated with dragons in Egyptian and Gnostic mythology, representing the cyclical nature of life and the universe. As we can see, dragons have held a significant place in our histories and mythologies. These mythical creatures, born from fear, fascination, and a need to understand the world around us, have shaped our stories and beliefs in ways that continue to resonate, even today. Dragons are not limited to a single culture. They hold a special place in various mythologies around the world. Let's first delve into the ancient Egyptian culture, where dragons held a significant role. Apep, a formidable entity in Egyptian mythology, was often depicted as a giant serpentine creature, embodying chaos and associated with the setting of the sun. This mighty being was considered a force of nature, embodying the daily struggle of light against darkness. Similarly, Neheb-Kau and Denwen were dragon-like entities, their stories woven into the intricate tapestry of Egyptian mythology. Neheb-Kau was a benevolent snake god, associated with the afterlife and the protection of the pharaoh. Denwen, on the other hand, was a fiery serpent, a destructive force that threatened to incinerate the world and was eventually defeated by the king. Moving on to another intriguing symbol associated with dragons, we find the Ouroboros. This symbol, depicting a serpent or dragon swallowing its own tail, originated in ancient Egyptian iconography and later adopted by Gnostic traditions. It represents the cyclical nature of life, the eternal return, and the concept of self-reflexivity. Now, let's journey to the ancient Near East, where dragons also held a prominent place in their mythologies. Despite their lack of knowledge about dinosaurs or similar creatures, they envisioned dragons as powerful and awe-inspiring beings. These dragons were often associated with deities, embodying divine wrath or protection depending on the narrative. Dragons in their myriad forms have been a part of human storytelling for millennia. Whether depicted as a symbol of chaos, a protector, a destructive force, or a representation of life's cyclicality, dragons have captured the human imagination in a way few other mythical creatures have. This cross-cultural presence truly exemplifies the universal appeal of dragons. It's been quite a journey exploring the world of dragons, hasn't it? We've traversed through time and across cultures, digging into the fascinating lore that surrounds these mythical creatures. They've been a staple of folklore and mythology, their stories interwoven into the fabric of countless societies, from the Western lands to the Eastern realms. We've seen how dragons, with their unique blend of feline, reptilian, mammalian, and avian features, have been depicted in a myriad of ways. In the West, they're often portrayed as winged, horned, fire-breathing beasts. Contrarily, the East paints a picture of a wingless, four-legged, serpentine creature. The variation in their portrayal, despite the shared name, is a testament to the rich diversity of human imagination and cultural interpretation. We've delved into the historical significance of dragons, how their idea may have been born out of an innate human fear of snakes and predators, or perhaps inspired by the ancient discoveries of dinosaur fossils. This has led to their association with natural phenomena, such as rainfall and rainbows, further cementing their place in our collective consciousness. And let's not forget the fascinating exploration of dragons across different cultures, from the giant serpentine creature Apep in Egyptian mythology, associated with the setting of the sun, to the Ouroboros, a serpent swallowing its own tail, a symbol linked with dragons in both Egyptian and Gnostic mythology. Our journey may be ending here, but the world of dragons continues to inspire, intrigue, and ignite curiosity. These mythical creatures remind us of the power of storytelling, the richness of our cultural diversity, and the enduring allure of the unknown. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of dragons. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video with your friends. Until next time, farewell.